He Batman is a 1943 black and white 15-chapter theatrical serial from Columbia Pictures, produced by Rudolph C. Flatow, directed by Lambert Hillier, that stars Lewis Wilson as Batman and Douglas Croft as his sidekick Robin. The serial is based on the DC Comics character Batman, who first appeared in Detective Comics issue 27 in May 1939. The villain is an original character named Dr. Doka, a secret agent of the Japanese Imperial Government, played by J. Carroll Naish. Rounding out the cast are Shirley Patterson as Linda Page, Bruce Wayne's love interest, and William Austin as Alfred, the Wayne Manor butler. The serial's storyline involves the Batman, a secret U.S. government agent, attempting to defeat the schemes of Japanese agent Dr. Doka operating in Gotham City at the height of World War II. Serving Doka are his American henchmen. Batman is notable for being the first appearance on film of Batman and for debuting story elements that quickly became permanent parts of the Batman character's mythos, such as the Bat's Cave and its secret entrance through a grandfather clock inside Wayne Manor. The serial also changed the course of how Alfred's physical appearance was depicted in future Batman stories. At the time Batman was released in theaters, Alfred was drawn as a portly gentleman in the comics. Subsequent issues suddenly depicted Alfred as slim and sporting a thin mustache, following actor William Austin's appearance. The serial was commercially successful and in 1949, 4 years after World War II, spawned another Columbia chapter serial, Batman and Robin. New Adventures of Batman and Robin, The Boy Wonder, also known as simply Batman and Robin, is a 15-chapter serial released in 1949 by Columbia Pictures. It is a sequel to the 1943 serial Batman, although with different actors. Robert Lowery played Batman, while Johnny Duncan played Robin. Supporting players included Jane Addams as Vicki Vale and veteran character actor Lyle Talbot as Commissioner Gordon. The dynamic duo face off against the Wizard, a hooded villain with an electrical device which controls cars and a desire to set challenges for the dynamic duo, whose identity remains a mystery throughout until the end.
Batman persuades the authorities to pay the ransom demanded by the Wizard to release his control over the railroads. Batman has made the money radioactive, enabling him to trace it to a warehouse.
What happened to you?
Well, somebody hit me from behind. What started the fire?
The radioactive money burst into flames.
Then the Wizard won't get his ransom money.
No, he won't. There's liable to be more trouble.
Dunn, a private detective.
Hey, what are you doing around here, Dunn?
Oh, I'm just looking around.
Are you sure that's all?
Maybe I should ask why Barry Brown, radio announcer, is snooping around here.
I'm just looking for some spot news. You haven't given me any lately.
You've been doing all right.
Either of those men could be the wizard.
Yeah, but so could Professor Hamill. He invented the machine that caused all the trouble.
But he's a wheelchair invalid.
Yeah, but he could still be the brains.
Leave it on the desk, Carter.
Don't you want me to serve it, sir?
No, I'm not hungry. Get out.
Very good, sir.
Start the power so the machine will warm up. I'll prove to him that I'm ready to strike back.
I'm gonna make them pay twice as much after the way they cross-check on that money deal.
Before I'm through with them, they'll be glad to meet any terms I name. I've stopped the railroads. Now I'll demoralize all traffic.
What's wrong with it?
The power it develops is too strong for its working parts. In this section where the greatest friction is, the diamond bearings are burnt out.
Commissioner,
Hello, Bruce. Howdy, Vicki.
Hello.
would you join us for lunch?
No, thanks. I won't have time. You know, Bruce, you have a much better head than most people realize.
I'm certainly glad Vicki heard you say that.
His head's all right. He just doesn't use it enough.
Bruce, I'd like to get your opinion on something.
Certainly, Commissioner.
Why do you suppose the wizard has stopped using his remote control machine?
Maybe it's out of order.
You may be right, but there's still a chance he can repair it.
He'll certainly try, since the machine is his main offensive weapon. And that suggests more robberies, possibly synthetic diamonds.
Very good. Tell your contact he'll be rewarded for the information. I'll inform you later of my plan. I've located a new supply of synthetic diamonds.
Where is it?
The Research Council has developed a new type which resists heat and friction better than the real ones. It'll take a great deal of strategy to get them.
Thanks for the lunch.
It was a pleasure, Vicki.
Ooh, I hope that's something exciting for me to cover.
We'd better get out of here before we get roped in on something.
Vicki Vale speaking. Jimmy,
It's her brother.
where are you? What kind of trouble?
I can't talk much. I need help.
Is this another trick to trap me?
Oh, I swear it isn't, Vicki. You've got to come here and help me.
All right, where are you? All right, I'll be right there.
Vicki?
I wonder how she got out of here.
You got me. The Harbor Club. That means trouble. Batman and Robin have got to follow through.
I'm glad you made it, sis. Hurry up, the guard will be back any minute.
Why didn't you call me before this?
I'll tell my story at police headquarters. It's important for them to know what's going on.
Well, I'll take you there. Come on.
What are you going to do with me? Turn you over to the police.
Come in, Batman. You're just in time to hear Jimmy Vale's story.
Good. I've just brought in another of the Wizard's men.
Fine. Sergeant, have Batman's prisoner questioned and bring me a complete report. Now, Vale, how did you get in with the Wizard's outfit?
I thought I was being hired as a pilot for a chartered flight. It took me a little while to find out what was going on.
Did you ever meet the Wizard?
No, at first I took my orders from a man named Nolan. Afterwards was a man named Neil.
Neil, yeah. Well, go ahead.
Well, the Wizard is planning another big job. His remote control machine broke down because the diamond insets burned out.
Bruce was right, Vicki. Go on.
Well, Neil said that he heard the Research Council was making synthetic diamonds. They plan to attack the place tomorrow.
Well, I'll put a stop to that now.
How?
I'll have the diamonds moved to the main plant.
As long as you don't intend to question Jim any further, I suggest you release him to the custody of his sister.
It's a good idea. I'll still want you as a material witness.
Anytime. I've got a long account to settle with that bunch.
Thank you, Commissioner. Come on, Jimmy. Oh, I've got to rush these negatives over to the enlarging room.
Go ahead, sis. I'll hang around here.
I'll be right back.
Take your time. Neil, this is Jimmy Vale. Gordon fell for the story. He's having the diamonds moved this afternoon. Okay, I'll wait till I hear from you. Goodbye.
Hello, Alfred. Commissioner Gordon, put him on. Hello, Commissioner. What's on your mind? He's telling me about the prisoner Batman brought in. Well, that's most unusual. I don't know, but I'll think it over. Thanks for telling me. Goodbye. The man who was guarding Jimmy had blanks in his gun.
Blanks? Why?
Maybe he wasn't supposed to shoot Jimmy.
Oh, I don't get it.
Maybe they wanted him to escape and tell that story. Batman and Robin had better get right over to that synthetic diamond plant. the synthetic diamonds left here yet?
Yes, a few minutes ago. Headed for the research plant.
Thanks. Are you injured?
I'm all right. They slugged me.
Did they get the diamonds?
Yes. Yes, they did.
Got a big lead on us. They may turn off anywhere.
I realize that. But this road leads to that secret getaway of theirs near the ocean. I'm betting they'll go there.
There's a car coming up fast behind us. Looks like Batman's.
It is Batman's.
Call headquarters and tell the wizard.
Car 4 calling headquarters.
This is headquarters. Come in, Car 4.
I don't know how he got there, but Batman's close on our trail.
What is your location?
About 10 miles south of town on Highway 18.
Very good. I'll take care of Batman.
The wizard's using his remote control machine on us.
No chance to catch those diamond thieves now.
Maybe we can borrow this one.
Batman, Robin.
That's right. We're after some jewel thieves, but our car's been disabled. May we use yours?
Sure, hop in.
No, I meant we'll take yours and you stay here with ours. There might be trouble.
Well, trouble don't bother me none. But if that's the way you feel about it, take her and welcome.
If anything happens to it, the police will give you another one.
Tell them to get me one with a red light and a siren on it, will you?
There's another car trailing us. Moving fast, too. Call headquarters.
Car 4 calling headquarters.
Headquarters. Come in, Car 4.
There's another car trailing us. Can you look it over through your televiewer?
Yes. Stand by. Batman and Robin are in that car. Batman's too clever for his own good. This time I'll do more than stop him.
This ought to be good.
The wizard has taken control.
Has Jimmy Vale at last broken with the Wizard's men? What bold move of the Wizard's is this? Next week, in this theater, see the plot unfold further in Batman's Last Chance, Chapter 10 of Batman and Robin.